everybody, get on the bus. Get on the bus.
Cheer for your children.
Hey.
Oh, burn.
Spoiler alert. Welcome to episode 164 of Thanks for Watching on this fabulous Monday, July 26th. Woo!
Fabulous Monday.
Fabulous.
It is
right.
fabulistic.
Yes, it's a nice day here in Las Vegas. I got my car washed today and it was by the sky.
I was gonna say, if you washed your
poured.
car, that's the reason it's raining.
Yeah.
You caused it.
No, it poured like crazy. My car looks so nice now. Like after last night's lightning, thunder, and like dump on us, then it happened this afternoon, where I was working, and I was like, yay! I don't have to wash the car. So that was nice. I'm DJ.
I'm Beth.
And I'm Joe.
Hey, how was everybody's weekend?
It was okay.
Beth, how was your weekend?
It was okay. We're watching the Olympics,
Yay!
and we're currently babysitting my niece. So if you hear shriekery, that is why.
Shriekery.
Shriekery. Yeah, that's pretty much things. Just work and sleep.
Work and sleep.
All that adult stuff you got to do.
Yeah, and Olympics.
And
So
Olympics.
that's fun.
At least you can find time for that.
How are we doing as Americans?
I mean, pretty good in some stuff. The first time ever that a woman has won gold in foil fencing. So congratulations to Lee Kiefer, I want to say her name is.
Oh.
Is it the other way around? I'm not sure.
Rock on.
Kefir, like the yogurt drink?
Like the Sutherland. And
Okay.
also, I think we won in Taekwondo.
Whoa.
It wasn't judo because she was wearing all the gear, so I think it was Taekwondo.
Okay,
And we've had a number of medals in swimming.
Going with my toe.
And as far as I know, gymnastics is on track.
I don't think it's started yet.
No, they did the qualifying rounds.
Okay, they did. Okay.
So
There's-
we're doing men's team finals tonight, which was in fact this morning at like 2 a.m. America time. And then tomorrow they do women's team finals, and then they'll get into the individual stuff.
They're
Got it.
They're doing gymnastics on a track?
What?
Yes,
Wow.
because I said that gymnastics was on track.
Oh.
I know.
I just can't speak anythings without him changing it all around.
Yuck. Well, I've been watching the Muppets, and so Fozzie Bear has been really kind of...
Well, watch out for the tomatoes then, Fozzie.
Thank goodness there are no tomatoes on the podcast.
It looks like Blue says that Joe and she are watching the Olympics too, so.
Yeah, I purposely bought Hulu Live so we could watch it all live.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
And then I'll cancel it shortly after it's all over. So
Sounds like a plan to
Yep.
me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, isn't it on
We'll go back to our normal
NBC,
Hulu.
like the Peacock?
It is.
Okay.
It's on. That's where I'm watching it. Is NBC and Peacock and
well, we don't have that.
NBC
so.
Sports app, but Joe doesn't have that stuff
Yeah.
because he's smart and doesn't have cable.
Well, I don't have cable either. I was just...
Yeah.
But I could get it for like... I think it's like $7 or $8 a month that I could get it. Like I could just say, here, turn it on so I can watch this for the month, and then I turn it right off when I'm done.
Gotcha.
So I wasn't sure if it was going to be the same price for Hulu Live or if it's cheaper. Or...
No, adding Hulu Live to your already existing Hulu subscription is pretty substantial. So I'm not, like I said, we don't watch enough TV to justify keeping it after this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
get rid of it.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Is that a shriek? No.
What was
no,
that?
that was I opened a Snapchat from a friend, and it turned out it was a video instead of a picture or just chat. So he can show me the pie he's baking later.
Aha. Nice. Very cool.
Yerp.
Joe, what are you up to this weekend?
I helped a family member get rid of a big old iron fence around their pool and
Ooh.
opened up their house. Their backyard looks twice as big now because it was the like kind of halfway through the yard, so it made the yard seem a lot smaller than it actually is. So
Nice.
It looks great back there. And then they fed me pizza, and then
Hey.
Blue came over too, and we went swimming. So it was great.
Perfect.
Oh, rock on.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good weekend.
Yeah, that is a good weekend. Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool.
That's about it, though. We got a little bit of drizzle down here, just enough to make all of our cars look dirty.
Ah, yeah.
So, not enough to, like, really rinse the dirt off, just kind of spread it around. So that's nice.
That is cool. I mean, we need all the rain we can get, so we might as well. Even if it's that, let's take it, right?
I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose.
I want lightning and thunder.
Yeah,
me too.
Yeah.
Except
The-
for the aftermath of
Lightning.
said weather.
Yeah.
Poop.
Because crazy lightning is just, yeah. California is the fires spilling into Nevada.
Yeah, it's already on fire.
Yeah, so.
And then
Oh,
we
what?
had a personal plane fly into the Truckee forest today, so that's on fire.
Oh my
and-
gosh.
Yep.
So it's plain old fire over there.
Oh my god.
It is.
Just
Yep.
that's exactly what it
So
is, DJ.
is. I get it.
Plain
I get
old fire.
Plain old fire.
Plain old fire.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, my weekend was fun. It was mostly studying for a test, and then also using a 3D printer, trying to make that work. Which I got it to work, and I made a cylinder. Which,
Hey.
like, I was thinking, gosh, shouldn't my first printing job been I don't know, like Mickey Mouse or a little figurine of some sorts?
I mean, for you, yeah, but but also, like, that's not necessarily a thing that you can just jump into. Don't you have to, like, do stuff, and it is hard?
Yeah. That's
Don't you have to, like,
tough.
do stuff?
In fact, I
and
have to
it's
figure
hard?
out how
That's
to.
like
Well,
the best. That's
yeah.
the best.
Well, like, I was all super excited when I got my embroidery machine, thinking I could just, like,
Turn it on?
throw down
Yeah.
super fancy stuff. And then I started reading the book, and I'm like, damn.
This is hard.
You have to, like, do stuff, and it's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how this
So-
is. Oh my god.
Yeah, you have to, like, design things and figure out math and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's hard.
So now I have to figure that part out. Like, I could download something off the internet and say, "Hey, put it to the computer and see what it does." And like, there's one that's a name tag, and I'm like, "Oh, cool! A Mr. DJ name tag would be great for my new school." So
There you
I
go.
download it, and then I'm tapping it, and I'm like, "How come I can't change the name?" I don't even know what the name is on it, but I'm like, click, tap. All it does is turn the darn thing upside down, and I'm like, "What? I want to change the name."
Oh my
We'll have to
goodness.
figure it out. I don't know. I'm not there yet, so I think I just have to download a new program that I can alter 3D printing stuff. Because the free one just doesn't really do anything. So the free program that came with the machine, yeah, it sucks. So anyhow, that's my weekend. By the way, when this show comes out, it will be my last day being an interpreter for Clark County School District, because the next day I'm a teacher.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. So
Here for your children.
my wife was chatting with somebody today.
What was that, Beth? Wait, what was that? Beth, what was
Nothing.
that song?
Nothing.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah.
How did it go?
Fear for your children.
Don't worry, we'll have it twice
Oh,
now.
man.
I'll put it at the end of the show too. We get to hear it all the time.
Perfect. I mean, if that's what you want to do,
Ooh, that could
you
help
Go
it-
ahead and do
that
it.
could
That was
help
not
in
my
opening.
intention. I'll have no part of that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah,
Whatever.
right.
He does what he wants. He does what he wants. He runs with 12 gangs.
Yeah, right. Ay. All right. Well, let's do the rundown, shall we? This week we're going to talk about, or we'll have a list of our favorite. I didn't write it down in the notes, so Emily Blunt films. Thank you. We'll do some box office phone numbers. No, regular numbers.
Block Rockin' Beats?
Yeah, thanks.
There
that's
you go.
even better. Come on, Beth, sing it.
Nuh-uh. Already did twice. I even did a key change.
Excited about something that's opening this weekend. And we'll talk about that after the news or something. In fact, right now, let's talk about the news. Wow, live action Pokemon TV show by Netflix, everybody.
No.
Yes.
I mean, cool.
Hooray!
Yay.
It sounds really fun to me. I really like the movie. Yikes.
The Detective
Yes.
Pikachu movie?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, the Detective Pikachu movie. And so that inspired Netflix to do a live action Pokemon TV show.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, there you go.
But you got to catch them all.
Yes.
You haven't even been playing your Pokemon Go.
I know. I feel so bad. I need to
How
start
excited
playing.
are you, really? Be honest.
You know, there's a lot going on in my life. In fact, I didn't even tell you all this. I don't know if you know what happened, but Miko, she was like pretty much frozen and like breathing really, really super fast and was like freaking us out. Like she couldn't walk. She couldn't walk. She was in pain. You want to know what kind of pain she was in?
Just skip to the
Back.
part where she's okay. What the hell's
Yeah,
going on
skip
with
to
your
the
dog?
part that she's alright.
She's all right. She's in back pain. So she has a couple of discs in her back that are really bad, like her mom.
I was just going to say,
Yes.
tell her that she can help Penny without mirroring Penny. So she's going to be on like anti-inflammatories and stuff now?
Yes, and like she's been on gabapentin, which is what Penny's on.
Aw,
The same
jeez.
friggin' drug. I know. It's so crazy. And the doctor was amazing. I just loved this doctor. Like, we got x-rays and all kinds of stuff just to check her out and make sure everything was okay. I
Yes,
walked out of
diagnostic
there
work, I see.
and it was less than $400.
Wow.
What? Ow! I'm just like,
Wow.
I was thinking we were having x-rays and and the doctor actually touched
Seriously,
my
That
dog.
usually
Elfie-
racks up the bill quickly.
Seriously,
man.
I took Elfie to the vet on Thursday to get her ears looked at, and it was $300.
Right?
What?
So,
Yeah.
well, it was $330. There were 2 Bordetella shots in there, and then also ear wash.
Oh, wow.
and
And it was 2
antibiotics.
ears, so you know.
And yeah, and they're big ears.
Yeah.
She's a bloodhound,
That's
so
true.
just double it all.
Double it up.
And those bills get
But
irritating.
yeah, well done.
Sorry.
Can you just do
Yeah,
one ear
you-
this week and one
you
ear
should
next
be.
month, guys? Thanks.
Right? When I get paid, please.
Right? That'd be great.
Yeah. Wow.
But good news.
Yes.
I think that this coming week is Egon's last week of physical therapy.
Yay!
Is following along with the dog in the treadmill. I got some video. I'll show it
Oh,
to
we
you.
want video. I definitely want video. That'd
Egon,
be neat.
stop blowing up your ACLs, bro.
Yes, please.
Right? Well, he has none left to blow. So
Yeah. There you go.
yeah, they only have the 2.
Well, there's
And,
the there's still an MCL and there's all those other
but
ones.
we're not talking about that.
Let's not go.
He's
into-
not doing any lateral jump cuts. He's all right.
No, he really isn't.
Wow.
He's basically doing like extreme couch sports.
Yep.
Excellent.
There you go.
Those are the best kind.
Agreed.
Which you reminded me that also starting next week or something like that. Gish week is coming
Did you
up.
say snarting? Yes, it is starting next week.
Yes.
Right when you're getting super de-duper busy.
I haven't stopped getting busy, so I don't
I
even
know,
know.
everybody's busy.
Whoa, hey, this is a kid's show, a family show.
Not like that, dirty.
Yeah. We don't have time for that. We're busy. Sorry. Okay. Speaking of, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck are working on a movie together. The Last Duel. It's been 25 years since they've worked together.
They dropped the trailer.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ha! Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. 25 years though since
Wow.
Good Will Hunting.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That is
wow.
crazy. Apparently, Matt Damon is all excited about it. If you watched one of those late night show people, you probably saw it.
He got some crazy hair in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, his haircut is amazing.
His and then Ben Affleck's is just like, wow.
Huh. I have to check it out.
And then of course Adam Driver just looks normal.
Normal.
Oh,
Not-
so can I correct you on something? It's not been
Sure.
25 years since they've worked together. It's been 25 years since they've written something together.
Right.
Oh,
there you
okay.
go.
Well, I guess that makes
It's
sense.
been 25 years since Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they were in Jay and Silent Bob and
Right.
That makes sense.
They're in a bunch of things.
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Got it. Okay. Well, what else? Oh, guess what? There's a trilogy that I wish I could remember the company that's paying it, but it's $400 million for a continuation of The Exorcist. Another one.
Your favorite.
Another 3. It's a trilogy, and so it's continuing, even with the same cast, like Ellen Burstyn. I think I said that wrong.
Okay.
Um,
No, you got that right.
yeah, and it's gonna be in theaters in 2023. So already going.
Interesting.
So if
Okay.
you like the Exorcist, then maybe you'll like that one.
Or those 3.
Or those 3. Right.
Yeah.
Like, okay. So yeah, that's.
Do you like The Exorcist, TJ?
Nope. No.
Are you gonna watch these new ones though? I mean, maybe give it a chance.
Well,
I mean, chances are good they'll be in a movie theater.
And you love the theater.
That's if I actually get into the movie theaters by 2023. I don't even know. So far, I haven't even gone to one yet.
Me either.
Me either.
So, and it's too hot in my movie room right now to actually watch a movie in my movie room. So, gotta figure out how to cool that down.
Wow.
I know. That's what I was saying.
Put together a perfectly good movie room and can't go in it in the summer.
I know. I've got to fix that.
That's just.
No AC.
No
huh?
AC, but I'll put AC in it eventually.
That's
Like there's an AC, but it's like a whisper of an AC. It's like
It's like.
I like. Excuse
I feel
me.
like AC is a must in Vegas.
It is.
Like
It is.
Yeah.
here, we can kind of get away with it, but I mean, dude.
Well, it is a
What?
converted garage. It used to be a garage, and now it's a room.
I see.
Oh. So you should get one of those, like the portable ones that you have the little vent thing and you just blast it out the. That's what Mom did when she may have converted our garage into a workroom.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely going to be doing that. It's just
And it worked really
time,
good.
matter of time and having the narrow. Like we just paid off a car. We paid off some. What else we paid off? Our water softener bill. That's paid
Yeah.
off. So.
Dude, paying stuff off is fantastic.
Choice.
Oh, it pays off in
Yeah.
the end. That's,
That's-
for sure.
That's
That's real adult stuff right there.
It is. It's
seriously.
nice.
Paying
nice.
stuff off.
Well, I mean, once I get all that done, then we have a student loan that's coming due, and then another student loan that's coming due, and I'm like, ugh. It's like, I better go back to school so I don't have to pay back a student loan.
I better go back to school so I can afford to pay my student loans.
Right? Exactly.
Damn your student loans.
I know. So that way and then I could do a payback program where I pay like almost nothing every month, and then that counts toward my like 200 payments or whatever that were 5 years of payments or what have you, that get wiped out at the end of the 5 years or whatever.
Oh, well, there you have
I'm
it.
working on it. There's a way to scheme the system, and I don't know what I mean. Like I'm on it.
You're going to want to cut all of this out.
Okay. No, they put that in there. It's supposed to be there. Anyway.
Well, then don't say it's scamming the system, goofus.
No, I said scheming.
Oh, wow.
Very different.
No, well,
Very
that's better, I guess.
Right. Thanks. Okay. Do you guys have any entertainment news that you'd like to add to the show?
No.
I don't really have any entertainment news.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
All right. Rock on. Well, if you think of anything on the way, let us know. And those of you listening to the show and you want to let us know any entertainment news or anything at all, 512-podcast is our phone number. You can call us or text us or send us pictures or whatever you want. Well, you know what I mean. 512-763-2278 is the actual digits if you don't do the podcast part.
Hey, ma'am, what's your digits?
That's right. All right. We have a website, tfwmovies.com. We have an email address, shoutout@tfwmovies.com. At TFW Movies, you'll find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Yarp.
After I say at TFW Movies so many times, I'm just like, I feel like I'm saying it wrong or it's like overdoing it. It's like,
When you just repeat the same words over and over and over,
Right.
and they start to lose meaning.
Can you tell at TFW Movies is something that you could do? How about hashtag TFW Movies? That's something you could do as well. That's always fun. Yeah, we also have Patreon. That's right. patreon.com/, guess what? TFW Movies. There we go.
Amazing.
It is amazing. Those of you who are Patreon subscribers, guess what? You get to be on our Discord right here, just like
Hey-o.
James and Crackhead Blue.
Listening live.
Listening live, exactly.
Live listening.
You also get to hear us in Memorex when we're talking on our Marco Polo. Is that Memorex? Is that not a sponsor?
Memorex?
I don't even know. That's such an old...
I don't know.
That's you just aged yourself pretty well there, I think.
I keep doing that. Oh my gosh. Well, if the Travises are listening, they're like, yes, I knew it. He was old.
Yeah, they're just like, yes, it's been confirmed. DJ is old.
Yeah.
Like, they already knew that you're older than
I
them.
know. I love it.
Confirmation confirmed. You concur, doctor? I concur, doctor.
Concur.
Oh, I love that movie. What else? Oh, yeah, we just recently had a playlist thrown out to the Patreon groups.
That is
That's
true.
right. A playlist by Beth,
That was by
which
me.
has
That's
some
cranking them out.
really cool stuff.
No, it's still just the first one. He's just talking about it again.
I thought you did another
Oh,
one.
no, not another one. But did you add
I
to
was
it?
thinking about it, but I seriously considered adding to it today. I'm gonna add to it right now. I'll put a song on it right now that I was thinking of earlier.
As we speak, it is being added to, and you will be able to listen to it with a very, what would you call it?
I don't know where you're going.
I don't know where I'm going. Some sort of attitude. That's
Positive. What are you saying?
I don't know. Motivated attitude.
There you
That's
go.
it. That's it. There we go.
Ooh, I think I'm
I had a brain fart right there. It's part of the whole age
You
thing.
did.
I'm guessing. I don't even know.
It's okay.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Man.
So, speaking of age, let's go into our film discussion, like who we're going to talk about. In fact, this person was born after Beth and my wife. She was born in 1983, y'all.
So a year.
She's younger.
Why you gotta make it sound like she's so young and we're ancient?
I don't know.
Penny
because
smack him.
that's still like 7 years younger than me. It feels such a long ways.
Yeah, but it's just a year.
Year. Yes, that's true. Year.
Just a year.
Year.
Anyway, did you know she had a stutter until she was 12? In which case, a teacher asked her to play a character in a different voice. And guess what? The
It worked.
stutter goes away.
Amazing.
Yay! And then she ended up being an actress. Or an actor. However you want to call it. So, ta-da!
One who acts.
A new act, and her name is Emily Blunt. That's right.
There it is.
Yeah. So, very super cool. Yeah, we're talking about Emily Blunt. And we'll start like we always do with the list from Crackhead Blue. And she starts with The Devil Wears Prada.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I enjoyed that one.
Yep. Good movie.
A Quiet Place 1 and 2. I think this is her
Yeah.
longest list in a while. I think this is kind of cool.
Wow.
Into the Woods. Mary Poppins Returns.
Uh-huh.
And Looper.
Looper. I forgot about Looper.
Yeah, Looper was.
Yeah. I have Looper. I think I own it. So I must have liked it and I bought it. So
It was in his DVD pouch.
yeah, he is. He is. What are we trying to? Okay.
Yeah, that was something, huh?
How much does your DVD pouch weigh?
Wow. I think it's about 5 pounds. I don't know.
How many of them do you
I
have?
have 4 of
Because-
those. I mean,
Yeah.
I have like
Goodness.
tons and tons of movies. I don't even know. And that's not counting the digital ones that don't really weigh anything other than the stuff that I watch them on. Yeah, we like movies. Just so you know.
So do I. I just don't put them in a pouch like that.
Well,
I understand the point is
Yeah.
that like it takes up less space and everything.
Yeah. There was
But also I put all sorts of other things on my movie shelves too.
yeah. Well, there was a point where we only had a shelf for the movies and that was busting it seems. And so we were like, okay, those plastic things have got to go. And don't worry, we recycled them all.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
we saved a couple for when we loaned DVDs to people. So, and most people don't borrow DVDs anymore, which is kind of interesting in and of itself.
Yeah, I mean everybody
Everything's
just sort of
digital now, you
streams
know?
now.
Yeah. But I have a cool movie database. It's called My Movie Database that I subscribe to. I don't subscribe because like I paid once for the app and then it pays for itself. And then they just recently updated it and you had to pay for the update, which is how they kind of stay in business. And I'm okay with it. Like they have all my movies minus like 2 books. I haven't put 2 of those books in it yet, or those carrying cases. So I think I have like over 350 movies that are cataloged already, and so I don't even know how many I don't have yet. I mean, I don't have cataloged. Anyway, enough about me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's all right. That's all right. James was talking about how he laughs every time we get on a tangent like that, which is kind of funny.
Oh, well, I'm glad he enjoys it.
Right? He's like, DJ, you'll be saying something, and all of a sudden Beth or Joe will say something that'll spark a tangent. Or maybe I do it.
I think we all do
Yeah,
it.
I agree. I think we all do it. Here we go. Okay, so here James wrote in, and I apologize in advance because I did not read this. I haven't stopped at all yet, so I haven't even had a nap. So if I fall asleep in the middle of this, I apologize. Not in the middle of what James did, just in the middle of the show altogether. And by the way, it is going to be lightning here in about I don't know, 20 to 40 minutes. It's going to be like crazy.
So let's move on and hope that we're done by the time the electrical storm starts.
Right, I just worry about the electricity going out, in which case...
Yeah, so let's start talking.
Yeah, in which case the show will just be over.
Just
Okay,
moving on!
We get it. We get it. Let's go.
All right, here we go. The fascinating actor Emily Blunt. Though she's been in a lot of movies, she has such an amazing ability of emerging into the role to where she is the character and not herself. So offhand, it's hard to think of what she's been in. I know from the critics that she and real life husband were amazing in Quiet Place. And I'm one of those critics. She was pretty darn good. Haven't actually seen it. What, James? You gotta see it, man.
Dude, you got to put those in your eyes.
Put it in your eyes.
I mean, not when your son's around. but
Yeah, when he's not around, that's for sure.
No,
Little
show it to
scary
him.
for the little one.
Let him prepare for the potential apocalypse that's coming.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that would work
Yeah,
too.
it would. I did love her as the strong warrior in Edge of Tomorrow, where she full on held her own against Tom Cruise on screen. She did an amazing job in the redo of Mary Poppins. I want to say she was in the other remake, Huntsman. Didn't care for that one a bit. If I'm thinking of the right actress, it goes to what, I was saying how she blends into the role. I know she's been in a bunch of other movies. You and I'll be cheering in the background as others mention ones I've forgotten. But yes, definitely looking forward to seeing her in more future movies. Wait, I did that backwards. Sorry. Looking forward to seeing her more in future movies.
There you go.
Sorry, James. Okay, always thank you, Beth, Joe, and DJ for the podcast. Have a wonderful night and show.
Aw,
Thanks,
thank you.
man.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, so TikTok. So I put it out on Saturday, and when I put it out late, I just don't get any bites. It's one of those things. Maybe it's the weather, I'm not sure, but nobody on TikTok. I got 150 people viewed it, and I didn't even know how many likes, so it was pretty cool. But on Instagram, I got nothing too. At least I think I got nothing. I can't recall. But I did get a bunch on Facebook, at least 3. So Ariel says, I was happily surprised to watch Quiet Place 2 on Paramount Plus, and then followed it up by watching the original again. I'm torn, and I almost think the first is better.
I was wondering about that myself.
Yeah.
But let's keep on with the list.
Keep on with the list. Editor Keen chimed in.
Holy crap, hey, Keen.
I know. Hi, Keen. The Devil Wears Prada. And then Jonathan from Placerville, he says, The Wolfman.
Oh, hi, Jonathan.
There you go. Hello, Jonathan.
From Placerville.
Placerville.
I believe I know who this is.
Oh, you do. You definitely know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Jonathan.
Yeah.
Archie.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Ooh, ooh.
And that's it. That's all of the listeners' lists and all that fun stuff. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Nailed
Yeah.
it.
All right. It's time for the cast list, and I'm going to go first, y'all, just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's about time you did.
It is. It's about time.
yeah.
All right.
You should probably do that.
Once in a while, I'll do this. Go first. Here we go. A Quiet Place 1 and 2. Yes. Edge of Tomorrow, because, oh my gosh, I really did like that. I've watched it several times. I even own it now. Like, thank you. Devil Wears Prada. Mary Poppins Returns. Sherlock Gnomes. Sorry. Into the Woods. I'm still on the fence about Arthur Newman, so I had to. I put it there.
You're allowed to. You're allowed to not put it on your favorite.
Yeah, you don't have to put it on your favorite if it's not
Just
a favorite
because you know
movie.
she was in it doesn't
I
mean
know.
you have to put it on your favorites list.
Yeah,
It's okay.
It is okay. I get it. The Muppets, by the way, which I've been watching. So yeah. And the Adjustment Bureau. I really like that one.
That's a good one.
And Gulliver's Travel. And can I just say, the Adjustment Bureau.
She was in Gulliver's Travels.
I did. I did like that. But so Adjustment Bureau was really, I thought it was a neat story. Like, it was a cool, like, love story, and how, like, the powers that be, like, were trying to, like, stop it from happening. I felt a little bit like the time, what is it, the Loki, you know, with the timekeepers thing. And just with the hats and everything, I thought it was a well done film. I really liked it.
It's pretty interesting.
It is very interesting. So, I don't even know if it's streaming on anything right now, but
Hold on.
I have it in one of my books. So
He's got it in one of his pouches.
one of the pouches there.
His movie pouches.
Oh, I do have a smaller pouch thing with 3D movies. I forgot that I had a bunch of those. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. That's a smaller little thing. It's not even like the big
looks
case.
like it's on Peacock, but I think everything with on Peacock has commercials in it, and bleh.
Yeah. Yuck. So, but that's the end of my list, everybody. That's it.
Good list.
Thank you.
Great
Thank
list,
you.
man.
What's your list, Beth?
The Devil Wears Prada, The Quiet Places, Edge of Tomorrow, because that was good. Looper, Gulliver's Travels, and I really want the Jungle Cruise movie to be on my favorites list. I have not seen it
I
yet,
want it on there too.
so I'm putting it I'm putting it on the list in hopes.
In hopes. In hopes.
Yeah, in hopes
Yes.
that it'll be as good as I want it to.
Aw. That's cool.
Well, I hope
What
it
about
is too
you,
for you,
Joe?
Beth.
Thanks, Joe.
So mine are pretty much the same with Devil Wears Prada. I'm gonna put Sicario in there because
Ooh, look at you go.
I did enjoy that movie, and I
It's a
thought
good
she
movie.
played that part very well. And then Quiet Places will take the first spot for me.
Sicario,
Good list.
That was the one where she went to Mexico and there was like a whole bunch of fighting, I'm trying to remember.
You know, it was fighting and there
Yeah,
was
the
things you had to
CIA
do and it was
the-
hard.
The CIA needed her to tag along because the CIA cannot operate on our own soil unless there's another domestic entity attached. They made it look like they billed it to her as, oh no, we're going to train you to like get a job in this, but they were just using her position because she was an FBI agent, I believe. So
okay.
boom. But she was great. She was great in it.
Yeah. Oh,
Believable, like, you know, dumbfounded when she figured out all this stuff and how she reacted to just the crazy situation that is the war on drugs, quote unquote.
I do remember that one, and I do want that. I like that one too. I was trying to remember if I remembered that one, and I do remember it now. And
Yeah, Josh Brolin, Benicio del Toro.
yeah, that was a good one. And like James said, she like really immersed herself into that character. It was like really good.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Well,
Right.
thank you, Joe. Thank you, everybody, for that list. Thank you, Beth. There you go. If you like or want to see movies with Emily Blunt, we recommend those ones for sure. And the latest and greatest was Quiet Place 2, and the latest and greatest on Friday will be another one that we'll talk about, or we'll just mention later in that proper part, because I have to do everything in order because it's in the notes. Anyway.
I'm just going to spit at you, apparently.
Okay.
2.
Time for stuff we're putting in our eyes, everybody. I can't believe we're here already. It's super fast.
You know, we're trying to beat the lightning.
I guess, right?
So keep talking.
Lightning's fast. I hope we can beat it. So, Alphabet Movie Soup was brought to you by Beth. And I thought it was interesting because I could not find this on... What was I looking for? I don't even... Oh, because...
It's not streaming anywhere until you look at Showtime.
Well, right, but here's the thing. I was trying to put it... Because I didn't have this particular movie in my database yet.
Oh, so you couldn't find it in your movie pouches.
No, I knew where it was in my movie pouches, but I didn't put it in the database to where it was. Because I had looked for
I
it
love
recently.
it.
And when I was putting the movie in... It couldn't put it under Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the
'Cause it's
Lost Ark.
Because it's not called Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Apparently not, except for...
It's not. It never
It isn't.
was.
It never
Right,
was. It never was.
Except for
it's just,
when I pull it up and I put it under Raiders of the Lost Ark, the cover says Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. I don't get it. Why?
Okay, hold on. Please hold.
Please hold. Explain.
You guys keep talking. I will be right back.
Oh, okay. Well, and the thing is like I have this 4-pack, but it says Adventures of Raiders of the Lost Ark. No, Adventures of Indiana Jones, and it had nothing to do with any of the other movies except for 3 of the movies out of the 4 were in the list. And I bought this,
So it does say that on the cover, but it was never actually called that.
which is fantastic.
They started it in whenever they did these. Was it the?
This one was.
the 35th anniversary or the 40th anniversary or something.
That's
like
when
that?
they started
But
that.
it's when they did the redo of the covers.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
It was always ever Raiders. It's not Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Right. So weird. I don't even get it. Like why they would do
It's
that.
silly.
It is silly.
Doesn't
Just
make
call
sense.
it what it is. Raiders of the Lost Ark featuring Indiana Jones. Right?
I mean, he's right there on the cover. It's very clearly him. You don't have to put his name there. We all know he's
They're
in
not
it.
even covering it up. It's right there.
Ah,
I get it.
it's just-
This is a puntastic show. You guys are setting me up. I love it. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, Alphabet Movie Soup today, with this week, was Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, so there we go.
There it is.
Oh my gosh, I just love this film. I really do love this film.
It's a great film.
It is.
It's a fabulous movie.
And, the opening, of course, the opening reminds me of... you would think that UHF reminds me of Raiders of the Lost Ark, but no. No,
it's the other way around. I absolutely understand that because your brain works in UHF.
My brain, yes, it works in UHF and it's hooked up weird. That's all I can say about it. But Penny didn't watch it with me. She didn't. She was like,
she's seen it before.
Before, as in like less than a month ago. She was like, we just watched these.
We all watched this.
So
yeah.
But it was still nice to see. I really I was happy to see it, and just like seeing all the extra things, just like, this is so cool. I don't know. Anyway, Joe, what did you think?
What did you think, Joe?
I mean, I love that movie, first of all.
Yes.
Yeah.
As a kid, the face melting part is like the one part that just
Scared me to
It's the
death
best.
too.
it's the best.
It's so great. And even however many years later, all these years later, it still looks rad.
Yeah, it still
Like,
looks great.
I'm not going to say that it's like the best special effects ever, but it is amazing.
Okay, I have to say,
For the time,
this is
and it is fantastic.
this is the first time I've actually watched it. Like, I always turn my head during that part.
Aw.
I do. It scared me as a kid, and it still is kind of creepy. And so
Okay, if it makes you feel any better, I still haven't seen that scene in the end of The Return of the King when Shelob, like, the spider booty stabs Frodo. I still haven't actually seen that because it freaks me out so much with a giant friggin' spider.
Yeah.
So I understand, and I will not mock you for this.
Thank you. Well, I mean, I understand if you do, but I did watch it this time. I wanted to make sure I didn't turn my head from that. So
There you go.
bad dates.
Yeah, Bad Dates. I love
Bad
Sala. Sala's like one of my favorite
Sala's
characters
the
ever.
bomb.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah.
Asps, very dangerous. You go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just so many things about Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'll just randomly, when we're working in the garden or whatever, turn to my mom and say, "They're digging in the wrong place."
That's good.
It's good stuff. I love Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's
Great.
It's
Yeah.
literally one of my favorites ever.
That's good. That's good.
It's a great one.
Might be in the top 5 all
Oh,
time
wow.
movies.
Ooh.
And you know how rarely I actually commit to a top 5 movie. But it's so good. And like the whole scene where Marion is in the baskets, and that was the reason I named my dog Indiana Jones, my old dog, because he ran like Harrison Ford runs in that scene with like the big clomping feet, and it was it's such a great movie.
It is.
So good.
Oh.
So much about it is just classic, iconic. That one scene when they're digging, when they finally found the right place to dig, and it's just backlit with the sunset, and you see Indy turn, he's putting on his fedora. It's just like,
Yeah, it looks great. That's a great shot.
just good stuff right there. So I could literally talk about Raiders probably for an hour.
And the music was amazing.
Oh, John Williams. So
The best.
yeah.
And
The best
Hands
in the
down.
biz.
And I was thinking,
The best.
there was like a hint of something else. I feel like there was a hint of Star Wars in some of the music there, just like a hint.
There's a hint of Star Wars in almost everything John Williams writes
yeah.
because of, you know.
You
how it
can
goes.
hear it.
Yeah.
You hear like the horns. There's a lot of heavy
Yes.
horns, and the Marion theme and the Leia theme have intersecting stuff. It's very. I love it.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's pretty good. if Indiana
And yes.
Jones was the the past part of what Star Wars would be in the future, like
That's
Well,
we've heard that, but that's always makes me go
But isn't Star Wars older?
in the past,
A long time ago.
in a galaxy far,
Far
away.
away.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
one long, two
So-
fars.
But I don't know. Maybe it's Z's light. Maybe we're going that way.
Yeah, very
So
good.
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys don't want to talk about Indiana Jones all night, let's give it a number, and we'll move to the other stuff that everyone's watching. Because I will, like I said, I'll just sit here and talk about it.
I give it a 10.
It makes me so happy.
I give it a
I
10.
will
With
also- I will
yeah.
go ahead.
With the comedy and the music and everything, it's just pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think it's up there with like the perfect movies. So I'll give it a 10.
It's a 9 for me.
Yeah.
It's a
Sounds
9.
It's not perfect. There's no perfect movie.
Well,
No, but it gets as close as I will say.
Yeah.
like, I mean,
I reserve 10s for Star Wars. So
There you have it.
it's my prerogative.
he's not biased at all, but
No, I would. That's what I said. You said 9. I said that sounds right.
Yeah,
That's the way.
yeah.
I know that Joe's never gonna, like, just give it away. I know how he
Yep.
is.
Yep, I get it. Compares
Right.
everything to Star Wars. It's not Star Wars, it's crap. No.
If it's not Star Wars, it's crap. No, that's not. I don't believe
No,
that.
I don't.
James says, movie news late, but rumor has it that the show Invincible is in the works to get live action. I don't know Invincible.
I feel like that was a foregone conclusion based on how hype everybody was about it.
What is Invincible?
So it's a comic book from Skybound, the same publisher that did Walking Dead. It was
Okay.
written by Robert Kirkman as well. So yeah,
So Invincible is inevitable to be live action.
right.
Got it. Okay.
All
Cool.
right.
Well, you heard it
Thanks
here
for the
first.
update.
Y'all, I mean, from James.
Or second. Depends on if you've heard it before.
That's true. Good
Thanks,
point.
James.
Thanks, James.
That was awesome. I didn't know about it, so thank you for telling me.
Yeah. All right, Beth, tell us. What have you been watching?
Mostly the Olympics. I've been watching the swimming and the diving and the jumping and the spinning and twisting and also some horse stuff. And yeah, good times.
Swimming and diving
There
and
you go.
jumping.
Yeah, it happens like once every 4, sometimes 5 years. and
You gotta do it.
Yeah.
you got to put it in your eyes when it happens, because also the Olympic theme composed by John Williams.
Ah.
So my mom
That
and
I
we always-
didn't know.
And we sing it all the time. When they start playing it again, listen to it. You'll hear the horns, the trademark John Williams horns, and the little like, doot 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 doot. Yeah, you'll hear it, which is
Okay.
straight from Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I will pay
But
more
it's-
attention.
It's more Temple of Doom than Raiders.
We are going to die.
Frowny face.
All right, what's next? What's next?
That's mostly what I've been watching since Friday. Before that, I was watching the end of Shark Week stuff that I had recorded.
Shark Week.
Shark Week.
Shark Week.
They had on Discovery Plus like all the Sharknadoes, and I watched them.
I watched them all.
I am ashamed, and also
Why
it's-
ashamed?
Just because, come on now. It's the thing of when you watch it and you're like, these are hours of my life I will never get back. And then you start to get into them. And then you're like, oh yeah, this guy did that. Oh, that makes sense. And then you're starting to rationalize sharks in a tornado and diving into a shark with a chainsaw. You're like, I mean, that could probably happen, right? No,
No.
it couldn't. And then they become very self-aware for how ridiculous they are. And then they just go off the deep end into like the Marianas Trench of ridiculousness. And that's when it's really good in a really bad way.
I like it.
So, yeah. I recommend if you have a bunch of time that you don't have anything to do with and you really just want to kill some brain cells, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. So, Yeah, what have you been watching, DJ Moose?
Just
Or Joe,
DJ.
sorry.
Wait.
No, go ahead, Joe.
Yeah. Just the Olympics and Bad Batch this week.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, nothing too exciting.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, I watched this film called Awake. And
Oh.
yeah, it's on the Netflix, and it was pretty good. Something happens to the universe to the
Hate it
planet,
when that
the planet
happens.
Earth. Oh, actually, they did mention what happened. There was a solar flare, changed all the magnetics of Earth,
No, that happens.
and now all human
Zombies.
brains are wired wrong, and they can't fall asleep.
Oh, my mom watched this movie and told me all about it the other
Oh
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it was pretty good. It was fascinating, except there were like 2 people in the whole world. There could have been more that just weren't discovered that could sleep, and nobody knew why. They couldn't figure it out. What was going on? Why can they sleep but no one else can? And if you don't sleep, you're gonna die.
That is
You're
true.
gonna get delirious and kaput. So,
Yes, your body physically needs sleep
Yeah,
to
you
survive.
need sleep.
also
You
those
need healthy, natural sleep.
Yeah, those people that were in comas woke up.
Yeah.
So
Dang.
I mean, it was part of the whole nobody can sleep. It was pretty neat. I really like how they did it. I liked how I kind of liked how they ended it. Although I wish there was more. They left me wanting more,
Ah.
which was pretty good. I thought it was a neat idea. Watched a movie called Good on Paper. And basically, it's the life of a comedian woman, partially a true story based on a lie. Go figure.
Oh.
But it was pretty good. I kind of enjoyed it too. And there's some funny jokes in it, and then there's some dead jokes in it. Like, okay, comedian tried to write this. But they're doing it without an audience. The cool thing is that it started out with some narration, and it continued with narration, and so that was a plus to me. So yay! So I did enjoy Good on Paper. I think I would watch Awake before I'd watch Good on Paper if I were recommending it.
Okay.
But I also watched it in that order anyway, but not on purpose. Just happened that way.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So
I see.
I finished watching the season 1 of The Mighty Ducks.
Oh,
That was
great.
really good.
Good show, right?
Super
Yeah.
enjoyed that film. I mean, the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
it was.
It's great.
It was well done. Like, I was, like, now I have to watch Mighty Ducks again. I mean, it's been a while, so I have to watch it. So, but yeah, the show is really great, and I really want to. I can't wait for a second season. I don't know where they're gonna go with it, but I can't wait for it.
Somewhere else in Minnesota.
So, yeah, right. But super duper cool. I really liked it. The underdogs, go underdogs. Underducks, I guess. No, don't go underducks. You never know what's gonna happen. Sorry, that was terrible.
Sorry, I was texting my mom. So
I didn't follow that
Good,
one.
good.
No.
You'll have to listen to it later. I won't repeat that. What else?
There you go.
Started watching Manifest I think it's on Netflix as well. So, a group of people on flight 828 experience some turbulence in the air. They take off, I don't know, some date in 2013, and they land after all the turbulence or whatever. But they land in 2018. So 5.5 years or so went by, and there it is. Now they have to figure out what the heck happened. And there's a lot
heck happened?
that goes on, and because they missed 5 years. The thing is they didn't age or anything like everybody else did. Some people aged.
Magical wormhole.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's a wormhole or something.
Oh, remind me to tell you about La Brea, guys. Go
La
ahead.
Brea.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. This first episode was like narrated, like this person was talking about it, and I've seen 3 more episodes since then, and they're not narrated anymore, and I don't understand that. I was
Well,
like, yay, I get a narrated show, and then it's not.
Maybe you just need to watch The Wonder Years again. Maybe, maybe they were trying to find a way specifically to get DJ into the show, and they were like,
That did it.
break the third wall.
Yeah, we got him now.
Yeah.
I guess.
Like
narrator. Start it with narrator, and then he'll be so invested in the characters that he won't be able to stop.
Yeah, like losing 5 years of your life is not gonna do it. One of the cool things is there were these twins at the beginning when they took off of the flight. The twins were back, but one was 5.5 years older.
Yeah, my mom was telling me about this one too.
Oh, she was watching it?
Man, Mom watches all sorts of stuff when I'm not at home.
Ah, got it. So,
She's like, and then she tells me the things that she thinks I should watch.
She filters. She's your filter. Like she's
She's got a
pre-screen.
She's my viewing curator.
that's sort of how
she's
Penny is for
she's
me.
pre-screening for you.
She pre-screens them for me. She actually
So,
watched...
you should definitely watch this.
yeah, she watched some of Manifest, and then she said, okay, DJ, I only watched 1 episode, so I think you're going to like it, so we're going to watch it. I'm like, perfect.
That's what happened when we watched Sweet Tooth. She was like, I'm 2 episodes in, and I stopped because I knew you'd want to watch it. So.
See, this is why we thank you at the end of the show. Keep us going.
Just give me more British Bake Off, please, or British Pottery Show. Sorry,
Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
I need to see Keith crying
Right?
because it makes me get emotional for some
Just
reason.
just gets all red in the cheeks, and he's
That
like,
guy, yeah, I want to
"It's
give
just-
that guy a big old
just
hug, man.
beautiful."
It's brilliant, mate.
Oh. It's pretty fantastic.
Oh, dear. Last one, my sister recommended that I watch Assassination Classroom. And it's a
She's trying to prepare you for your new job.
I guess so.
Jeez.
Oh, I never thought of that. Ah. Well,
She's all, be aware.
I know.
Be aware of your surroundings at all times, DJ.
Okay. Well, that's an anime show. And I started watching the opening credits and I got interrupted. I haven't finished it yet, so we'll see. I'll have to let you know. But interesting. Getting me prepared for high school.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're teaching high school.
Poor kids. Sorry. So tell us about La Brea.
Aha! Well, we've been seeing. I am
just been
assuming
seeing
from
ads
his
for it.
reaction that Joe has also seen these commercials for La Brea, which
It looks ridiculous.
it does.
I feel like they're going for a Lost vibe. They're trying to
I
get.
feel like they're going for a Land of the Lost vibe.
Oh, okay,
Like we're gonna
okay.
catch some slee stacks up in here.
All right.
They're in La Brea, I guess, and there's a sinkhole, and half the family is left at the top of the hole, and the
Yeah.
other half ends up in like
This alternate. Land.
yeah, alternate Land of the Lost type reality with the jungliness, and I'm hoping some slee stacks and giant dinosaurs. Please, please. It looks ridiculous, but I'm totally gonna put it in my eyes. At least the first episode and see how ridiculous it is.
What?
But I don't think it starts until September.
What is it on?
It's on NBC, I
think it's
assume.
on. Yeah, it's on network TV.
Oh, okay.
I've just been seeing the commercials for it because of the Olympics.
Because the Olympics.
Right.
I got it.
La Brea, and it's like, oh my goodness,
And
look at
it
the
looks-
size of that hole.
It's so big. It's like 4 blocks of La Brea is
it's
gone.
monster. Yeah, it's a monster.
And it has like that goofy San Andreas vibe, and
San Andreas.
yeah, I think it has the possibility of being ridiculously good, or goodly ridiculous, and then it has just the potential to be total hot wet garbage fire. So we'll have to see. Oh,
Wow.
La Brea.
Yeah, that ought to be interesting. Very cool.
There you go.
There you go.
That's that.
Well,
And that pretty much tells that story.
I have to watch. I have to look at the trailer. It sounds like fun.
I'll just send it to you.
Okay. Yeah, send it to me. That sounds good. This week, what's coming out?
Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise. In fact, that'll be on Disney Plus. I'll probably be paying for that. I can't wait to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We're all excited about this, so we're gonna see it.
Yeah.
What else? Film called Twist comes out. A film called Val. It's like a Val Kilmer. He's got his own
They
biopic.
went and named a movie after
Yeah,
him.
actually, he did it. Like he would take films of, or have a videotape recording of all his stuff, like in the background of movies and stuff. So you get to see all that. Talks about his, his battle with throat cancer and all that stuff. Like it's pretty neat. A little biography of him. That might be fun to watch. I think. Oh, Snake Eyes came out already too. Never mind.
Oh.
So I'm looking at the wrong one.
Gotta change the notes.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, Jungle Cruise. There we go. Twist. I'm not sure anything about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, not.
I haven't even heard about that
Yeah,
one.
9 Days. Ride the Eagle and the Green Knight. So.
Green Knight looks interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys see the really long extendy trailer?
No.
It's really long, and they explain like everything about well, maybe not everything, but a lot about the legend, and yeah, it's pretty interesting. I would look up the extended trailer.
Yeah. Got it.
Extendo Trailer. All right.
Cool.
What's
next is the box
Right at
office
the end, huh?
numbers, everybody. Pretty
Do it.
low this week. So a film called Old came out. 16.
That's a M. Night Shyamalan.
That's
movie.
right. That's number one at $16 million. Snake Eyes hit number 2 at $13 million. Black Widow came in number 3 at $11 million. Space Jam, dropped to number 4 from number 1 last week at $9 million. And then Fast 9 or F9, the Fast Saga is number 5 at $4 million. So pretty busy in the theater, I guess. Not as busy as I think they would like, but it was busy.
Well, you
To
know.
to be understood, though. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do we want to talk about next week, huh? How about let's see, there's John Rhys-Davies
John Rhys-Davies.
or
Salah!
Salah.
Alfred Molina.
He's in a
He
lot
is.
of stuff.
Yeah, he is.
But he was in Raiders for like 3 minutes.
Right, I know. It was just like 3 minutes, but
But he did have a bunch of tarantulas on him.
he did.
So many tarantulas.
Yeah.
It's like, we could do Karen Allen. We could do... Oh, the guy. What is his name? Star Wars guy.
Star Wars guy.
We've
Star
done
Wars
him already. Harrison Ford.
That's true. No.
No.
Jesus.
Gosh.
What do you
How about...
What do you mean no?
No, that's not the...
That's not the Star Wars guy she was talking about.
Oh, who's the other Star Wars guy?
I'm gonna look at his name.
What?
I'm just laughing that I said Star Wars guy, and he's like, no, we've done Harrison Ford. Yes, I know. You guys keep talking while I look this up.
What about the monkey?
The monkey.
Oh.
Try
Or
to find
any
other.
monkey.
Try to find other movies that monkey has been in specific.
Oh gosh.
Wow, Joe.
Does
would be
that monkey even
Trying
have an
to-
IMDb page?
I'm sure not.
No, definitely.
Oh
not.
yeah, I
Um,
didn't see him when I was looking at the IMDb page of the film. I did not see the monkey in it. But that doesn't mean I'm wrong. Like maybe I missed it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not. It's not. I'll go with Beth's recommendation.
The Star Wars guy?
Yeah,
Or John Rhys-Davies?
Sala.
Yeah, let's do John Rhys-Davies.
Yeah.
John Rhys-Davies.
Sala! I'll do it again. I'll
Do
just
it.
scream it all the time. I rented a car to drive up and see Daryl in Seattle several years ago, and the sensor that told me how many miles of gas were left was all over the place. So I named it Sala because I said, no camels, that's 5 camels. Can't you count, Sala? So I have a soft spot for Sala.
Oh.
But he had to reimburse for the horses that they lost.
That's
Yeah.
right, for his brother-in-law's car.
Brother-in-law's car. Oh, that's right, the brother-in-law's car. That's what I meant to say. Red and Yellow Knight. Crackhead Blue. What's that?
She was talking about the Green Knight. That was why.
Oh, right.
So,
The Red and Yellow Knight.
So what's next on your list?
yes, so if you have a John Rhys-Davies film that you want to talk about, that you like, 512 Podcast, or shout out at tfwmovies.com or at tfwmovies on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Let us know. We'd like to know.
Sala!
It is time for plugging something. Woohoo! Checho's Standard Tattoo Parlor. Yep. He is still booking appointments. I do believe he's still booking for January 2022. So get him while they're hot. Oh wait, just go get a tattoo. Go get one. Go get one. The Nerda-in-Law is a book I wrote. That's up on Amazon Prime. There's an article going into a newsletter called the Coda Connection. So we'll probably see a couple more sales from that.
Coda Connection.
Nice.
But it's the Nerda-in-Law is the name of the book. It's Nerda in-law. And it's all about being married to a coda, or a child of a deaf adult. I'm an adult child of a deaf adult, so why it's not called a coda, I don't know. But then let's not get into that. That's a whole other story. Joey Flair has an album. It's at Joey, Joie, Flair, FLARE.bandcamp.com. Check it out. Joe, what do you have for us?
Still doing the old Twitch thing. You can find me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and sometimes Sunday at twitch.tv/apostle_OFC, starting at 6:30-ish Pacific Standard, and 3 to 4 hour streams. We have a good time. Been playing a new MMO called New World. Been really enjoying that a ton. I have a feeling that that's going to be featured on the channel quite a bit when that releases. And fall's coming up, so scary games are coming up.
Ooh.
Just saying that.
Can't believe it's fall already.
Yeah, man.
Well,
I
soon.
mean, episode 164.
coming up. Not
That's
already.
Crazy.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Dang. Beth, you
All
want
right.
to plug something?
Once again, I'll give a shout out to Miss Courtney's awesome rescue group, Text for Clefs, helping save and rescue sweet little puppies and kitties who have birth issues and whatnot, but also doing her best to educate other people on how to do it themselves, so you can take care of your own poor sweet baby. So you can always look her up on the Facebook, Text for Clefts, and she's awesome sauce. One day I hope to get her to come and talk on the show a little, because she loves movies. She loves movies, and she's just a genuinely awesome human being. So
Fantastic.
ooh, Courtney.
Yay.
Also, it was her birthday, I think, last week. I have no concept of time. I said it to her, happy birthday, but
Hey.
she really loves the show. So
Happy birthday, Courtney.
Happy birthday!
Hey.
and Blue says happy birthday too. So yeah, you have made it,
Yay.
ladies and gentlemen, all the way through the show.
No lightning.
Also, no lightning. Also, James says happy birthday, Courtney. You got like the full treatment
Look at
there. So we've come to the point in the show where we thank people. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. As always, we start with our Patreon members: Lucas, Abby, Tyler, Teacher Jam Strauss, Sean, Blue, Wendy, and James. We would like to thank Big Checho, who's a very talented art man who does our logo art. Thank you so much. Ms. Joey Flair for her lovely intro. Thank you so much, madam. DJ McGee for being the DJ. Joe for being the sheriff.
Hey.
Thanks, Sheriff Joe.
You got it.
Me for being the me.
Thanks, Beth.
And also the fantastic ladies behind the scenes who keep us sane throughout the week. So that would be the lovely Miss Blue, Dorothy, that's my mom, Penny, who's awesome sauce. But most of all, we would like to thank you, the listener, because if you weren't listening, we'd be talking to ourselves. And that's all good and well, but we like it better when you listen. So thanks for doing it.
Hey.
Make sure that you keep hydrated. It's still hot. Make sure that if you're out in the electrical storm where DJ is, you have a canoe and nothing metal. And also be excellent to each other. Dun, dun, dun. Fear for your children.